auto click free. So unique. Click number go up. Oh, I'm getting fast. All right, that was very, very unique. Are you absolutely sick and tired of all the cash grabs on Roblox and the crappy quality graphic games on Roblox and just the terrible games on Roblox flooding in general? I am too. That's why it's time this chicken leg takes up memes and learns Lua. I've been an artist for a very long time. I can build maps, I can build all the models you need, but when it comes to code, nah, can't do much. But it's time that changes, and I'm gonna start with a free Udemy course that's 2 hours long. And the first game is we build an obby. Yes, I'm aware I just said I want to make unique games that are fun, etc. However, an obby is the easiest game to make, and it gets my feet wet and I start getting the hang of how Roblox and Lua works. On top of that, I'm not just gonna make the obby a boring, plain old obby. I got some tricks up my sleeve and some ideas to make it different, where if you don't want to do the obby, you don't have to do it. You can do something else in the game that actually affects other players, but you get rewarded for doing it as well. So I have a pretty cool idea for a unique obby. So if you want to follow this chicken leg, learn Lua. I know nothing about programming. I've always told myself I just mentally wasn't capable of doing it, but it's time that I change that now. If you want to see this chicken leg learn Lua, subscribe, follow me along with this journey. We're going to start out with a fun obby, and we're going to go from there and make all kinds of unique ideas. I have a ton of ideas lined up that are very fun and can turn into very fun, long-lasting games on Roblox that aren't just another cash flip. So day one, I started out following along with this 2-hour obby video where you go over making an obby, basically from scratch. You start out with some kill bricks, pretty simple. You set up a folder, it finds where these are at. You tell it that everything in this folder is a kill brick, instead of putting the script directly on the part, which a lot of beginners start doing. So that's not right. So this video teaches you the basics, and it teaches you the right way to do things, setting up leaderboards, setting up checkpoints. It's a really good starting point to get your feet wet. Okay, so right here I'm getting, so basically the variable is checkpoints, and then what does that equal? That equals workspace dot checkpoints. So now it gets this whole folder. So this whole folder has been grabbed. So after successfully referencing a whole folder and telling Roblox that I want this whole folder's information, I feel like I really had graduated. Really, I was at the next level. The next level of a Lua Roblox developer. And at this point, nothing could stop me from going forward. I spelled it wrong in all of those. Oh my. Yeesh, okay. So all of those were literally spelled wrong. Very nice. Now, working through this 2-hour course, we have a little... Oh, I about fell. Did you guys see that? We have a little obby setup here where, when you step on these base plates, boom, checkpoint. We're 2 days in. We are 2 days in, and that is my progress. That should tell you how this is going to go. So we got the checkpoint set up. Now it's time to keep following along with this tutorial and get the kill brick set up, because every obby needs kill bricks, right? You can't have an obby without kill bricks. That just doesn't make sense. Boom. Yep. Local, what's he name it though? Kill bricks equals workspace dot kill bricks. Okay, but then we need to, so we've got that. Now we need to get children, right? Get, nope, it's get children. Oh, maybe that's not it. Get children. think that's it. Yep. Dot. Oh, it's. Yep. My bad. Yep. So after our first try with no issues at all, we successfully made some kill bricks. So the checkpoint's working. Boom. Step 1 of the obby. Big progress. So now, when you touch these bricks, you die. Wow. So yeah, fun stuff. Typical obby stuff, but a necessity in the learning process. So the next part of this was setting up some conveyors. Basically, when you land on this conveyor, it sets your speed that way. When you land on that conveyor, it sets your speed that way, and so on, just to add some difficulty to the map. And I had to turn it down because it was too hard. But after some trial and error, definitely our first try with no issues at all, just a couple small issues. Just a couple. We got the conveyors in, which added a great element to the obby. It teaches some good things too. It teaches quite a bit about attributes and stuff like that I learned. And then when you do this, it should... Oh my lord, that's complicated. How do you get past it? What? Yeah, that's way too fast. Easy. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Now I should be able to just walk right across this. Oh man. It's still tricky. Alright, so day 5 we started off with doing the trampolines. Basically these little guys here. The goal is every time you hit them, it sets a specific direction that it should like set your velocity to. And in this case, it's gonna be up on that axis. So yeah, that's gonna be this day, is getting these trampolines to send us straight up in the air so we can clear this gap. This can be useful all across all kinds of different areas of Roblox, and it's definitely a good thing to learn. So by now, after watching all this and working with this, I'm starting to kind of get familiar with how things work, how things are typed out, and how things are referenced and called, etc. I'm by no means anywhere near where I plan to be, but I'm starting to understand what I'm doing without copying and doing everything that the instructor's doing one-on-one, like just copying everything he's doing. He's able to say something that we're going to do, and I'm able to go ahead of him. I'll pause the video and do what I think he's going to do, and then finish watching what he was going to do, and usually I'm pretty spot on. And I think that's the best way to learn when it comes to watching videos, because really you learn from doing, not watching. Watching just kind of helps you get to the right direction, but if you just watch it mindlessly, you're not going to actually learn. You need to pause it, try it yourself, trial and error, see what happens. All right, so day 6, the plan was to finish this tutorial up. Yes, I know it's only a 2-hour tutorial. However, I didn't really know anything at all about scripting and pretty new to the Roblox development platform in general. So a lot of this was a learning process. So this last the 6th day here, we're going to go through, we're going to get the U1 script set up. So basically what it does is after you've hit all of these checkpoints, it checks to see if you've hit this checkpoint, which this checkpoint has, or this, this checkpoint has a value here. And this value is checked in the script. And if you hit that, a UI widget thingy majig pops up. It says you won, congratulations. So after the 6th day, we have got the entire course done, the 2-hour course. This course really doesn't take 6 days, but limited time frame, just to get in the swing of things. So let's go ahead and let's do a run through here, do these little these obstacles. We'll work through the course just to beat our work that we just did. I had to turn this thing way down because I am but I failed that again. I felt really dumb. All right, a trampoline, get some air, get some, there we go, there we go. Some issues to work out. Okay. All right. I don't know what just happened. Bug free. There we go. There. What? I'll try again. What? I had that. That was. Yeah, we skip parts of the course with crazy air. Congratulations, you've won. All right. So where does that leave us? We went through the 2-hour Udemy course. We've learned quite a bit about Lua. We've learned quite a bit about Roblox. So now I want to understand Lua more than just like, okay, this is how you do this, is how you do this. So the same guy that offers us free 2-hour course offers a paid course. I went ahead and bought it. I'm going to go through that. And then after that, I'm going to start working on the final idea for this obby. Again, as I said, I want to do an obby for my first game. Obbies are simpler. I did finger quotes, but I have no arms. Obbies are simpler. However, I have some unique ideas I want to add into an obby that are totally my own and not stolen from a video I seen about something.
Fall apart. Play the classic Roblox games where things would just blow up like Doomspire Brick Battle. I truly believe that that is a core of Roblox. Destruction. It's something that a lot of modern games have really forgotten.
So I'm going to continue going through this course, this paid course. He makes 2 games in it. I'm going to go through that. I'm going to make these games. I'm going to get a better understanding of Lua because I want to understand it from a Lua fundamental standpoint, not just a Roblox, this is how you do this standpoint. I want to understand the language. I want to be able to, in my head, have this idea, like, I want to make this. This is how I'll do it, and I'll know how to start without having to look everything up. Don't get me wrong, looking things up is a normal part of development process, but I want to have a better and deeper understanding of Lua. So I want to follow along with his 2 other videos on the ones the paid for. I'm going to follow along with the ones I paid for, make both those games. Once those are done, I'm going to come back to this obby game idea that I have. I'm not going to give too much away. It's not just an obby. There's going to be multiple ways to play this obby. You could either do the obby or you could do something else in the obby that affects other people in the obby. I got a lot of ideas for it. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a great first full-fledged game that I make. So follow, join the Roblox group. The first 100 people to join the Roblox group get a special role that will only be available for the first 100 people. Same with the Discord. Join the Discord, join the Roblox group, subscribe on YouTube, follow all the socials. Let's get things moving. Next video coming soon after I finish both of these little courses I'm going through. Stay tuned.